Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming on just to kind of work on this journal that I've been talking about just a little bit. And I wanted to do it on camera because I thought that'd be kind of fun. So I know in my last video, let me move this aside for a moment. I figured out that I wanted to do the cover 9 by 4.5. And so I have to kind of figure out how to cut this down. See, because originally I had folded it. See, there are these like words here, but then I was thinking, let me see where 4.5 actually lies from the middle. It's kind of hard to see. Hold on, let me see if I can. So 4.5. Oh, so actually what I can do, if I do cut the 4.5 this way, it will save these, and then I can cut these and like maybe put them on tags or something. So actually that is a good idea. And how much am I in frame? Hold on. Maybe I have to move a little bit down, just a tad. Okay, let's try that. All right, so let's cut this down. So we know, well, let's cut the 4.5 first. All right, so I'm just going to measure just a little bit. And I need my pencil. So 4.5. Can barely see it. And 4.5. So let's just see if I can line that up. Oh my gosh, I can barely see where I marked. Oh, there we go. And I know that I have, you know, if you pull this out, it measures, but for some reason it doesn't go all the way straight. So I feel like sometimes if I line stuff up against this, it doesn't cut right. So I don't know, maybe I need a different cutter. And where was that again? I had it. I think it's this line. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. Let's just double check before we cut. And yes, okay. So I do see this one. And then where, okay, no. Oh yeah, there's the other one. Okay. So let's just go for it. And hopefully, oh yes, it did. Perfect. So see, I'm going to cut maybe these out and use these as little, make some embellishments with that. So, oh, you know what? Is this box big enough? Yes. Okay, so I'm putting all my different offcuts into this. I started being kind of tricky. This is with cat food boxes. So like when I'm in Walmart on the shelf for all the cat food, they're all still in boxes. So what I've been doing when I get the cat food, I'll take the whole box and then put all the cat food in it, and it's just easier to carry that way. But then I just empty it out when I get home, and I use this for the project I'm working on. Kind of just like I did with this project that I'm working on. See, it's in another cat food box, but at least I know everything for this project is in this box. Okay, so let me put this aside there. I'm trying to keep my desk clean. I will keep this here, so I just, you know, if I need reference or anything. All right, so we have this, and now, what I said 9. I'm pretty sure I said 9. Let's just see what 9 is. All right, so actually, if I do to 9, yeah, that's not bad. That way it gets a little bit of this, but yeah, I think I like that. Do I like that? Hold on. So it would be like that. Or if I do 9 from the top, it'll be like that. You know what? I like that better, I think. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm cutting it from the top. Okay, so let's just measure once again. The 9 is right here. And get my little trusty cutter. There we go. Slide it up like that. And I'm going to keep the scrap for now just in case I want to line a pocket or something. All right, so let's see how that looks on there now. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it a little bit. And that's perfect. So this is basically the cover now. I don't know if I'm completely in frame. Hopefully I am, or hopefully you can see it. That, I really like it. So there's the front, there's the back. Yeah, I think I do. All right, so let me now I'm going to ink around the edges. Just because this cover is just going to be a single layer of cardstock. Oh, also I think too, I'm going to have to glue this on. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac to glue it on rather than sew it, because I don't want the stitches to come through, you know? So I think it'd just be a better option to use the glue, which on, you know, all my covers, sometimes I use glue, sometimes I sew them. It really depends on how many layers I have for the cover, and also, you know, what it might look like if I do sew it through. So, but this one I'm definitely going to glue because I don't want to sew it. And it's paper to paper, so it should be fine. Well, actually, no, it's not paper to paper. It's this thing. Oh, actually, I need to make sure that it's completely glued down, so I have to do that too. But Fabri-Tac is... Did I ink all these sides? I think I got distracted. No, that looks inked, this one. Fabri-Tac is perfect for that because you can glue paper, you can glue fabric, whatever you want to glue. You can just glue it and it will hold really, really well. Okay, so that's enough for that. Let's look on the inside. Yeah, I don't want the stitches showing through because I like this, so. All right, so what we should do first, I think, let's take our Fabri-Tac and just see if everything is glued down correctly. All right, so I know that this part here needs some more glue. So, and I'm going to be really liberal with my glue because, you know, we want it all to make sure it all sticks and everything. Because it's important that it all stays together really nicely. Okay. And let's just see. No, this is all pretty good here. Oh, maybe a little bit right here. All right. And could try a little there. Okay. And okay, the bottom corner right here, maybe a little bit. All right, so we are all settled down. Now, the question is, do we glue this on now? Or, I mean, I don't see why we can't glue it on now, right? Yeah. I think. Or should we do the pages first? Decisions. And also to glue it on, I want to make sure that it's completely centered, which I'm a little nervous about how that's going to go. So, let's see. See, it's a little bit difficult with the lace here. You can't really see if it's actually even, though, I mean, it looks even to me. You know what? Actually, it looks pretty good here. I wish there was a easier way, but all right, let's see. Um, So we have that on that side and that on that side. This is a really tricky part. And this is also why sometimes I don't do this kind of stuff on camera, because I feel like I'm just repeating the same stuff out loud over and over again. And I don't want to be boring, but I also want at the same time to kind of show my process of like how I get stuff together. So, I mean, I am not perfect by any means. I do goof up. I do, you know, make the occasional boo-boos, but I just do the best I can. All right, let me just hold that real quick and see. I mean, I think it looks, maybe that up a little tiny bit, that down. All right, hold on right there. Let me just, you know what? I think that's it. Let's just go for it, right? Let's just do it. Okay, so I'm thinking, because it is pretty flexible, I'm going to sort of hold down this and glue from the top. And then I can, you know, kind of like along the way, glue more and glue more. No, that didn't make sense what I just said. What I mean is I'll glue this part down and then I'll go from the bottom and glue from the bottom. But at least it's going to stick this side. Okay. All right, so let's hold it down there. All right, well, we went for it. Can't change your minds now. But I think it's pretty even. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Oh, where's my little thingy? Oh, when I organize my desk, let's see, I have this little thing for all my little junks that I need that I can get to quickly. All right, and let's just use that just a tad to make sure it's spreading out. Okay, so then what I thought, something gets sticky here? No. Is I will do it the same now for the side. So I'm just going to carefully, because I know the glue has not set. Let's just put some down under there. Okay. And just put some here. And maybe we can actually do it all in one go. And once it dries, I always like to go back and just check to make sure if there's any little spots that I might have missed, or you know, something that might need a little bit more glue in a certain area. Because at the time, it looks like you have enough glue, but then once it dries, you can then really tell, like, if everything's glued on or if it needs more glue or anything like that. Okay, so let's put that down. And let's just hold it for a second. And while we're holding it, what I think I want to do next is I'm going to take the papers out. I don't know, I'm talking so slowly. I'm going to take the papers that I'm going to use for the pages out of the paper pad, and I'll cut those down. And then after we cut those down, I will get the coffee dyed papers that I want to cut. I'll cut those down to size, and then start in with making the tuck spots and pockets and, you know, whatever other little fun things that I want to put in there. And then after that, the ephemera. So that is the plan. All right, so let's see. It's sticky. I don't know what's sticky on here. Huh. But yep, there's stickiness. So what I'm going to have to do after is I'm going to have to go over this and see if there's any glue, like with my the little glue eraser thing. But there we go. So that is the cover. Let me just see if I'm in frame. I hope I've been in frame this whole time. Oh yeah, looks good. So there it is. And I actually really, really like the way it came out. And I'm glad I went for the smaller size rather than the bigger size. So very good. All right, well, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to start organizing my papers, and I will be back on to show you what I'm doing. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.